Now, as you remember last night, I was doing the restoration on that yellow car over there, which originally was blue. Now, it was completely blue. Even the hood was blue. But what I've done is that is a 2000, or the body shape is a 2018 Chevrolet Camaro. So people know what I'm talking about when it comes to the car. I will be calling that a Camaro because it looks like a 2018 Camaro. There are other cars in here that look like the 57 Chev, which I've done a few of. There's also one that looks like the Lamborghini Diablo from 1991, which, funnily enough, is the same year my girl was born. And I love her dearly. The other cars that I've had, I've done a BMW, because BMW do actually have their DLCs in the game. As you can see, there's a Porsche DLC. There's a couple of Porsches. There's this one. There's another one the same year, but a different model. You've got several 911s, actually. You've also got the Porsche Boxster. Now, the thing is, the Porsche Boxster that you've got in this is, sadly, it's the Porsche Boxster that Paul Walker died in. So if anybody asks me to do a car for Paul Walker, I won't be doing the Porsche. I will be doing either one of his Skylines, or, if I can find it, a car similar to the Honda that he had in one of the movies as well. So that's it. Now, all I've got to do now is, I was talking now, before I continue and start the restoration on the engine of this Camaro, of the Bumblebee Camaro, there is one thing I am going to say. I spoke to the go-to guy, who is the guy who gets all the parts for my cars. The only parts that he didn't get were the engine. Okay? But he did fix the engine up a little bit for me. When I had to go off and, believe it or not, have dinner, he got all the parts for me that I'm going to be using today. Now, I said to you all last night that I was not going to change the chassis over because the chassis was in reasonably good nick. Well, when I was talking about that, I was actually thinking about not doing it because it'd take too much time. I spoke to the go-to guy for my car parts, and I said to him, do you think it would be a good idea if I changed over the chassis and completely changed the chassis over? And he asked me why I said that. I said, well, number one, if you look at it, the car's going to have a ton of power in it. It's going to be just like the Daniel car. I said, I do want to put the Daniel car up against this car to see which one's the better of the two. I said, so I don't know what to do. I said, do I change the chassis over or not? And he said, well, it's in reasonably good nick. I said, yeah, but do I change the chassis over? And he said, yeah, why not? Go ahead. He goes, the reason being is because, number one, it'd be 100% strong then. You wouldn't have any problems with it. There'd be no defects with it at all. No rust on it or anything. I mean, you have a look at the car now. If you check it out and have a look at all the parts on the car, there's not a bit of damage. But the problem with this car is that I don't know the fullest extent of the chassis. So what I did was I pulled out everything, changed over the brakes, changed over the brake discs, changed over everything, got new rims on it, as you can see, got new tyres on it, as you can see. I repainted the car, everything. I did the works to it to make it look like Bumblebee from 2018. So now what I've got to do is I've got to decide on whether or not to, sorry about that guys, whether or not to go ahead and take the chassis out and replace it, or whether I leave the chassis there and just be done with it. I'm thinking more along the lines of replacing the chassis. So that's more towards what I'm leaning at the moment. But what I will do at this point is I will concentrate on the engine, but before I drop the engine in, I'll make my decision on the chassis. I'll make my decision on the chassis just as the last bolt is turned on the engine. So let's get to it. Now, not only, if you have a look, the engine bay is very much bare. I've got the racing ECU. I've got already the racing exhaust is underneath. Now that Porsche over there hasn't been touched in a couple of days. The reason why it hasn't been touched is because that car will be getting done off camera like it is going to be getting done. The other Porsche that's outside will be getting done off camera as well. So in other words, what won't be getting done for a while, I won't be doing any car mechanic simulator videos for a while. The reason for that is because I want to try and get other videos done, or like other games done, because I spoke to one of my friends and they said to me, well, you pushed out 31 videos inside a month. He then turned around and said, so I could see the reason why you dropped off that game and went to another game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this car on camera, and then what I'm going to do is I will dyno it. I will then not only dyno it, I'll also put the tracking in position so the car is not all over the joint. I said to him also, I will do the works. I said I will do, you name it, I will do it. I said if I change the chassis over, I'll change the chassis over. I'm unsure of that at the moment. I said, so basically all I've got to do at the moment is build the engine. I said what I'm going to do is turn to my other half and ask her if I change the chassis over. If she says yes, then I'll be changing the chassis over. I hope she does say yes, because guess what? I have the chassis at the ready. It's also what's known as an undercarriage. So if you give me half a minute, I will ask her. Now just to wait and see what she says. I'm thinking of changing it. But what I will do over the period of time while I wait for her reply is I will check what's going on here. Who hit me? Okay, I'm going to go and build the engine up and then get ready to drop it in there. But before I do anything of the sort in the way of dropping the engine in there, I've got to go through all my gear that I have for the engine and have a look and see if I've got any parts that are missing. Nice one, Will. what I've got to do is I've got to. Oh my god. I'm stumped. Okay guys, my girl has told me that I should change the chassis over. Okay. Will do, baby, don't you worry. Okay, that's got to be changed to matte black. Now, before I continue on with this, I've got to go and do one thing, and then I'll be back to the engine. I was actually inclined to do it anyhow, but my baby told me to do it, so I'm going to do it. Good. She agreed with me. Will, that's not matte black, mate. That's not matte black at all. Oh my god. Actually, it looks better in a chrome black, I think. Yeah, the headers look better. The header cover looks better in a chrome black. So what I'll do... And because my beautiful girl said to me to change the cover, to change the chassis over, I'm going to. Thank you, baby. I've got a trick question for my other half later. Okay, that's the front half of the engine done and the top half. Now to do the bottom. And that's one Camaro engine ready. Now, what I am going to do, guys, is my beautiful girl told me, I asked her in a text, I said to her, should I change over the chassis in the car because, you know, well, everything's getting changed in the car as it is anyway, including the seating. The seating's going to get done as well. I asked her, should I change it over and just for, like, you know, I know it's a game, but, you know, a thing what's known as safety sake. So what I'm going to do, because my beautiful girl said to me, oh, yeah, change it over. She goes, yes. Because I said to her, should I change it over? She just said one simple word, yes. And then she sent me 2 hearts. I love you dearly too, baby. So what I'm going to do is exactly what she told me. I'm going to change everything over. Everything. You name it, it's going to get changed. The car's about to get stripped down totally. So the engine is going to remain where it is. The car is now going to be stripped down and then put back together, completely rebuilt. And then everything's going to be done and dusted. When the engine's dropped in, everything gets done over, gets put in completely. The car's going to get vacuumed. The car's going to get everything done. Then, the moment that's done, the car's going to get dynoed. It's going to get suspension fixed up. It's going to get the tracking fixed. It's going to get gearbox checked out. It's going to have everything. Its ECU is going to be fixed. You name it, it's going to be done. I'm going to make so much torque go through this car, it's going to be unbelievable. Basically, the car will almost shake itself to bits. If it wasn't Bumblebee, that is. Now, as you can see, the car is pretty much finished. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the car up and I'm going to take everything off. You name it, it's coming off. And yes, guys, it's Halloween, so happy Halloween. I was going to do a Halloween car, but I thought no. I thought a bumblebee car would be better. Now, I've done a bumblebee car before, but the thing is, the one I did once before was the same shell as this one, but it had the black stripes. Oh boy. Aha. Okay, that's that done. Now I'm going to go into my inventory where all the parts are and all the parts that I've just removed and get rid of all the parts that I've removed by selling them, but I'm going to have to do it one at a time because it's going to take so long because I don't know what's what. I don't know how much anything's got, so I've got to go through the whole thing to find out what's in what condition, and then I can get rid of it. So wish me luck. Oh boy. Okay. 84, 88, 91, 99, 96. Okay, what I'll do is everything 96. That way I'll know what's what. Now, as you guys can probably see, I have got all brand spanking new parts due to my go-to guy. The engine's finished, the chassis is ready to go, the interior's got to get done. So basically, tonight is the final night for the rebuild of the Bumblebee Camaro. Once the Bumblebee Camaro is complete, I'm going to dyno it. As I said, I'm also going to fix the toe, which is also known as tracking. And the moment that's done, I'm going to put it down the track after I fix the ECU. And then, in a few days' time, I will mention something after this car's complete, because I have an idea for this car. If I can pull it off, good. If I can't, rats. So let's get back down to building this thing, putting it back together, and then getting it ready. Shall we? Will, what the? Crossmember C, you dope. And you gave me what? What did he give me? Didn't even get the crossmember for me. Damn. Yay. Just yay. And what one was it? Let's see. Oh my god! Oh my godfather! What the f- He said he got everything. Jesus. Lucky I got the engine built. Holy shit, you got something right. My fucking god. Oh my godfather! William, you're fired! And I hope you're watching this. Oh, that's it. Might get the front wheel hub just to be on the fucking safe side. God knows what else he bloody forgot. Oh my god! Front axle knuckle cover, you jackass! Shit! What the hell have I got? Oh my... I'm giving up after this, I swear to God. I won't be playing this game for a while. That's for fucking sure. What? Well, he's not coming up. If he can hear me, he can hear me. If he's wondering why I'm getting frustrated, it's I have to go and get things every 5 seconds. Well, he's not saying anything to me. It's not coming up at all. God damn it. William, if you can hear me, dude, I'm sorry for going off with you the way I did, dude. I really am. The only problem is it's really driving me nuts because I have to go back and forth from here to get stuff, and then I've got to go out to the container to fix the stuff. Then I've got to come back in. I've had to do it 10 times already almost. I know you didn't mean it, dude. I do understand that. The only problem is that I've got a limited time. That's the problem. YouTube have given me an hour and a half to do this. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my godfather. That's it. I'm going to give up on this game after this. I swear to God. Alright, they got to get fixed. God almighty. Oh, that's it. I'm definitely giving up on this game. I swear to God. Oh, God. That's it. I am definitely giving up on this game, I swear. Oh my God. I'm getting fed up with this, I swear. Oh, Christ. Okay, that's the undercarriage done. Now for the engine bay. That's going to be the bitch today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Yes, baby, I love you too. Now let's have a look. I need the air filter base. No doubt. While I'm here, I don't know which one it is. I don't even know if it needs it. I know it's that one. But what about anything else? Battery at the ECU there. And this radiator here, I think I might have that. No, I don't. Yay. I thought I did. Yes, William's a good kid, but sometimes you can forget things. That's the funny part about it. But then again, we can all do that. Batronini is running now. Now, guys, I'm not sure what I need in the way of... I know I need that. What doesn't get used gets sold. Okay. Let's go fix stuff, shall we? My girl's beautiful. She really is. She's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Can't fault her. Clip A, okay. Now that one, forgetting that stuff was my fault because I was meant to get that stuff earlier. But poor William, I think what it was, he had internet troubles when he was helping me out. I think what he did was he forgot to get quite a bit of the stuff because he said he might have forgotten certain things. And he goes, but I'm not too sure. And I thought, don't worry, dude. But when I got told by YouTube that they were going to give me a certain amount of time tonight because it's bumblebee, I was like, oh crap. So you can see the concern on my face. I mean, William's a good kid and all, but sometimes everyone can be like that, you know, forgetful. So no one's perfect. Unless you're my girl. The one with the perfect body. Whoops, I'm not sure. But, oh no, I did. Now, all I've got to do is fix one more thing, then drop the engine in, gearbox, and she's done. But I do no matter what, even though he did forget things because his internet did collapse on him, and I really do feel sorry for him for that. Will, I know you're watching because of what Jeff said. So, if you know what I mean, bro, I'm sorry that I did go off at you. It's just that I was getting a little bit frustrated, as you could probably see. YouTube gave me a certain amount of time to do this car in, but that's the problem, mate. So, I was like, oh my god. I did not get notified until about, what, 11:30? So, roughly recent. So you can imagine the look on my face when I saw that. I was just like, why me? Don't pick on me, it's unfair. The hell, I thought I had that. Now, hopefully that'll be the last visit. Oh no, it won't be because I've got the gearbox to fix. The oh. Now, just to be sure everything's in there, it's got to be there. Yep. So what I'll do is I'll fill stuff up first. And then I'll drop the engine in. Huh? So I have to drop the engine in for that lot. Fucking yay. So hoping to get that filled first and then drop the engine in. Now, have I got the... Yes, I have. Right. Come on, you're coming with me. Oh my god. One supercharged engine. What? I had that. What the? What is it? Didn't think so. We're about to hear this engine roar to life in a minute. And it's gonna sound beautiful. I reckon it's gonna have easily over 1,000 horsepower. Easy. Starter motor, I think. Yeah. The thing is, what is the starter motor? Ah, it's right. It's the V8. Yeah, duh. Yep. Now, let's try it. I think my head is in a completely different space at the moment. It's because of one of two things. It's either worried about my dad or thinking of my girl who I love with all my heart, and I'm glad I do think about her. Because if I didn't think about my girl, I wouldn't be the way I am. And I'm glad I do think about her. Well, now I'm going to take it down to Dino, and I don't mean have a dinosaur look at it. I've got to take it down to the dyno, check out the chip in it, see how much power I can throw through the chip, then dyno it, see what the speed is, or see what the revs are in the way of the engine and how much horsepower it's got. I reckon it's easily got over easily over 1,000. Easy. I did have one of these once before at 2,000 horsepower. The only problem is I can't remember how I did it. It's been a while. Five speed. Okay. Right. I think I might give it a... Well, if you're watching, buddy, I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry I did go off at you. The reason being, mate, is because I'm under time constraints with YouTube now. They've put me under time constraints because I've got over 50 fucking subscribers. I really am sorry, buddy, alright? I really do mean that. I did not mean to go off at you, dude, alright? I really, honestly, truly didn't. Okay, come on, Bumblebee. No, the clips are in there. My viewers saw me put them in there. I'm sorry. $643 is its original horsepower. Let's see what it gets. A whatty? Pickup of 900 horsepower, dead on. What? 1,543 horsepower. Whoa! Babe, did you see it? And there we have it, guys. As soon as this is done and dusted, I'm going to take it straight down to the track and see what its top speed is. Oh boy. Now I did say it's going to get a new interior while I'm doing the video, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I just want to test it out, see what it can. Buddy, what? Power steering fluid, yay! Oh, God, I thought I filled it. Oh well. .436 is the fastest time down that track. Man. Alrighty, 402. Ha There you go, baby. 402. Do you think it's going to give the other Camaro a run for its money? I think it will. I reckon it definitely will. Now guys, just shortly before I do end this video, I will, as I said, fix the interior of Bumblebee for you. And then that's where I'll end up ending the video. Now, what I will do is get the vacuumy over there to where Bumblebee Baby is. I'll hit it again. Now, let's have a look at something. I think my baby likes it, guys. Now let's see. Footy. Bench. Let's have a look at the back. Okay. Actually, what I will do, guys, is I won't do the interior yet. I'll do the interior off camera, because now the car's finished. You know, it's like, congratulations, Bumblebee, you're back. But other than that, there you go with Bumblebee. Bumblebee is ready to rock and roll. And ready to kick Decepticon butt. Okay guys, that's where I will end the video. Now, I will be doing more of these videos, but the whole thing is, what I will be doing is to try and calm myself down a bit and try and give myself a bit of time. I won't do the videos of Car Mechanic for at least 3 to maybe 5 days. I'm not too sure yet. But I will, however, be doing videos in between there. I'm not sure what videos I will be doing, but I will be doing videos. As I always say, game fair, play fair, game safe. Don't threaten people, guys. It's not fun threatening people online, guys, because you can actually get reported for it. And not only that, okay, don't mod unless you're doing it on PC, and you're allowed to do it on PC. That's the funny part about it. But no modding on console, guys. It's not fair to people who don't mod. Don't be a complete sweater. Don't be a tryhard, because it's unfair to people who want to play fairly. It's people who are sweaters and tryhards who ruin the game for everybody else. Look at Grand Theft Auto 5. Look at how many sweaters there are in there. Look how many modders there are in there. Look how many, you know, I mean, look at them all. You've even got tryhards in there. I've come across quite a few tryhards. I had my account suspended a few times, and I wasn't even modding. I wasn't even doing anything of the sort. I never have, never will. So, basically, if you know what I mean, to me, doing it to me was a tad unfair. It was actually very unfair, because I did nothing wrong. That's the whole problem. They thought that I was modding. I wasn't. It was just my driving style on GTA. I ended up number 2 in the world in driving on GTA 5. And I've got people that back me that can actually see me, or had actually seen me drive the way I did. The only reason why I got reported and had my car taken off me was because, number 1, I had some dick whinge about me being as good as I was, or as good as I am. It's unfair. It was really unfair. I can't help being that good, honestly. But also, when it comes down to... Now, I know I say this all the time, guys. And this is to the girls as well. I know I say this all the time. But a relationship is a two-way street. Okay? Guys, treat your girls like princesses. Treat them like queens. Look how beautiful they are. They do a lot for you. Trust me on that. I've been married before. I know what it's like. Okay? My ex-wife left me for some other jackass who was, believe it or not, a complete bird brain and just basically didn't really care about anything except for himself. He nearly got her fired. But I haven't spoken to her in probably almost 15 to maybe 18 years. So, guys, treat your girls like princesses. I do. My girl that I've got here now, she's absolutely gorgeous, guys. I love her with all my heart. I would do anything for her. When she gets here, I'll be treating her like a princess for sure. That I guarantee. I'll treat her like a princess no matter what. We talk all the time, and we always end up finding things out that we've got in common with each other. We've got more in common than what we first thought. I thought it was one thing. Nope. Turns out it's 29 now. And I love her for every piece of her, no matter what she is. You know? I mean, look, I'll put it to you this way. She trapped me. And when she trapped me in one of the funniest ways. Right? I was single at the time. And I got to talking to her on Facebook. Now, originally, I said to her that I was just after friends. That's all I wanted. I didn't want to have a major amount of friends, like say 1,000 friends or 2,000 friends. I didn't want that much. I just wanted a few friends. Just ones that I can talk to, ones that I can talk to a lot, and ones that I can trust. But when I got to talking to her, I told her I was single. And she said to me that she was single, and I was like, well, okay, fair enough, you're single, good. And then we got to talking about what we like in the way of people, in the way of having partners. And she said to me, what do I like in the way of girls? What's my sort of girl? This is how she trapped me. And this is how I fell in love with her. I told her the following. I told her I like curvy girls. Right? That was one. I told her I like busty girls. In other words, you know. And that, you know, curves are the main thing for me that I love, and I love curvy bodies on girls. That's exactly what I told her. Next thing you know, she turns around, she says to me, well, I've got something to show you. She sent me a photo of her standing there in a shirt and also pants. I looked at that photo and I said, is that you? Or is that your sister? Or is that a friend? And she goes, no, that's me. When I saw that photo, I fell in love. I fell in love with her immediately. I wanted to be with her no matter what. And I do want to be with her. I want to marry the girl. I love her that much. As I've said to her in the past, and I'm going to say it to you guys, I would give my heart to her if she needed a heart operation. To make sure she survived, I'd give my life for her to survive. Whatever she does after I'm gone, it's her. She'll probably stay single for the rest of her life because her husband's dead. God knows. But if she wants to try and find somebody else after that, she's more than welcome. But I love her to bits. I'll do anything for her. I will treat her like a queen. And I have, and I will, and I always will, and I will stick up for her no matter what. You guys should be doing the same thing for your girls. And girls, you should be doing the same thing for your guys. You guys should be treating the guys like kings. If they need something done, help them with it. But guys, it goes two ways. If your girls need help, help them. Tell them to their face you love them. Tell them to their face you love them through giving them roses or a teddy or something like that. Something that I did with the girls, most of the girls, or actually all the girls that I had, even though they stabbed me in the back and broke my heart. There was only one girl that really didn't break my heart. Actually, no, sorry, 3 girls that didn't break my heart, but most of the others did. And the ones that didn't, 1 died, and 2, we had mutual breakup. Or actually, no, sorry, 3 of us had mutual breakup, so it's 4 girls that didn't break my heart. Most of the others did. Out of all of the 8 girls that I dated before I got to my ex-wife, 4 of them broke my heart. They cheated on me. And so did my ex-wife. And then the girl that I had after my ex-wife, she cheated on me. She didn't cheat on me, but she turned into a complete bird. She just turned, if you know what I mean. She just started treating me like crap, and I had no way out. But now, I'm here in my mum's house, and I'm happy. But the only reason why I'm happy is because of my girl that I've got. And I love her with all my heart. Baby, I'd do anything for you. You know that, right? Okay, guys, look. I'm going to end this right now here. But what I'm going to say to you guys is this. Life is a two-way street for all sorts of things. But the main thing that's a two-way street for are relationships. It goes both ways. But most important of all, enjoy your life while you've got it, because you never know what's around the corner. Life is short. If you've got a bucket list, fill it out. Don't let it sit there on the table gathering dust. Okay? Because you never know what's around the corner. Like a friend of mine says, tomorrow is never promised. How right they are. Alrighty guys, look, I'm going to call it. I will notify you guys when I decide to put Bumblebee up against the Daniel Camaro. And also Bumblebee, when you get to see Bumblebee again, Bumblebee will have its plates. It doesn't have its plates at the moment because I can't really be bothered putting the plates on. So that'll be that. As soon as Bumblebee's got its plates on, that's when it'll be ready to race. But Daniel's car's got plates on it already, so it's ready to roll. It's ready to race. Alrighty guys, look, I'm going to call it. I shall see you guys when I see you guys. You guys have fun. Just remember that. And also, life is short. Just remember that one as well. Do what you can while you're alive, because you never know what's going to happen. You could walk out the door tomorrow morning and get hit by a bus. Trust me. Or you could also not wake up. You could go to bed one night and not wake up. That's the biggest fear of most people. Trust me. That's the biggest fear of most people. Going to bed and not waking up. Tomorrow's never promised, guys. Trust me. Alrighty, guys. I will catch you guys next time. I'll see you in the next one. Smoke out.